First of all, again, I don't believe that the US is being more relaxed, quote unquote, when it comes to export control and when it comes to tech containment kinds of policies. And I think that the Washington still sees China as a strategic rivalry, especially in the tech space. They're really worried about China catching up in that tech space, and in some ways would threaten the US's national security. So I think the best scenario here that we could hope for is some kinds of parallel system where the US is going to have its AI circle and China will be able to carve out its own market and to be more self-reliant on certain technologies. Unfortunately, I wanted to be more optimistic and hopeful, but I really see that given Trump's administration's current move, I do see that so-called strategic decoupling is on the horizon. So I think it's very important whether or not Washington is going to change its attitude. China should continue to forge ahead and try to develop its own technological capacity. And I think China has a lot of potential. China has plenty. The big funds has finished 3 rounds of fundraising. When it comes to talent, China graduates 1.4 million STEM students every year. China has very affordable electricity, right, from renewable energies. And that would really be helpful to power, right, the AI development and inference. And I think last but not the least, we focus so much on the innovability, but I think in terms of the AI, the diffusion is also very, very important. And I think that's why you hear at Washington, people are talking about how we can work with other countries to encourage more countries adopt the US's system, the US's technologies, because this kind of network effect is really what allowed the US to take road at this point, because the more countries utilize the US technology, the more they're going to continue to use the technology. But I think China still has the advantage, right? It has a very large market. The user case is huge. Just think about autonomous driving as one way of applying the AI technology. China is going to have 1.2 million autonomous drivers on the streets by 2040, which double the amount of the US's.